The other day, I was sitting with my colleagues during a lunch break, and I was thinking AI is touted as this revolutionary new tool that is going to make our lives radically different. I'm joking, of course. I was alone drinking my second espresso of the day, and because that's what I really like. It's not because no one wants to hang out with me. Everyone keeps concentrating on programmers becoming obsolete, but I don't think it's that bad, at least yet. It could get potentially way worse in the future. Since AI can theoretically replace anyone in your average office, just think about it. All the tasks and skills are sort of similar. You need to know how to use some email service, Excel, Teams, or Zoom. I mean, AI cannot really use those on its own right now, but you can use it. So I decided to create a list of jobs that will be created by AI's integration into our daily lives and jobs that will be finally probably gone. And I was thinking, who do I ask? I did manage to come up with some ideas of my own, but for this, I realized I need the one truly unbiased expert that I know, ChatGPT. Like legit, who else is gonna know stuff about AI? So it gave me a list and I will be providing some commentary. The first entry, AI engineers and developers. The development and maintenance of AI systems requires skilled professionals who can design, program, and optimize these systems. This one I'm gonna leave alone. I have a feeling that we won't need that many people for this one. The thing with automation is that the ratio of the jobs created versus the jobs lost isn't very favorable. Moving on. Data scientists and analysts. The analysis of large datasets is a critical aspect of AI integration. Data scientists and analysts are responsible for collecting, cleaning, and interpreting data to derive insights that can be used to improve AI systems. Well, kind of true. However, from what I've heard, there are like new algorithms that don't require labeled data sets. So this one is kind of will probably be going away. But anyway, thanks for trying ChatGPT. AI trainers and supervisors. I actually kind of feel this is similar to the previous entry. As AI systems become more advanced, they require human trainers and supervisors to ensure that they operate safely and effectively. These professionals are responsible for overseeing AI systems and providing feedback to improve their performance. This sounds good for now. I mean, we need to find a way to keep our machines subjugated. But let's be honest, if neural networks don't really need labeled data sets that much anymore, we can eventually come up with some kind of AI that will be controlling these freshly minted neural networks. So who knows? But maybe I am wrong on this, and maybe it will forever require human touch for ultimate understanding of the context. Number four, customer service representatives. AI chatbots and virtual assistants have become popular tools for customer service, like for real. However, human representatives are still needed to handle complex inquiries and provide personalized support. Well, true, but do you really want to work with people or help them? Number five, healthcare professionals. Yeah, right. Who doesn't want to study for like 10 years, then be constantly underpaid and overworked? It's such a good deal. Also, your patients can sue you. AI technology is being used to improve healthcare outcomes from diagnostic tools to robotic surgery. Healthcare professionals with expertise in AI integration are needed to manage these systems and provide care to patients. I mean, yeah, this one will keep on going for a long time. So you might as well get into this. Number six, creative professionals. AI technology is being used to create art, music, and other creative works. Creative professionals who are familiar with AI tools and techniques are in demand to produce these works. While you can iterate faster or get through a creative block, I mean, I never had these, I wouldn't know. You can also churn out a lot of cookie cutter stuff if you really need it and no one cares about the quality. But yeah, this kind of range of people, the creatives, are probably the ones who are feeling the most uncomfortable now, alongside programmers. But I think we're actually kind of gonna be fine. Initially, after I went through this list, I decided to ask ChatGPT which jobs, in its opinion, won't be replaced in the near future. Because let's be honest, even our AI overlords can only predict the near future. And it would be a bit unfair to ask what's going to happen in 100 years. Come on, no one knows that. And let's get on to number one in this list, which is kind of similar to number six in the previous list. Jobs that require high levels of creativity. Creative jobs such as artists, writers, designers, and musicians are unlikely to be replaced by automation anytime soon. These professions require a level of imagination and originality that machines simply don't possess. Well, yeah, I suppose. Plus, notice how ChatGPT is truly humble. It admits its limitations. Number two, jobs that require emotional intelligence. Well, then, now again, sort of similar to customer service representatives, but I guess it is slightly different. Anyway, jobs that require empathy, emotional intelligence, human interaction, therapists, social workers, and teachers. Actually, you can kind of replace these to a degree, but for now, a true human, especially a therapist, like imagine ChatGPT trying to pick up all your like little clues and vocal inflections. Not a chance. Number three. This is the one I was actually thinking about for a while. Jobs that require physical dexterity. Because, yeah, it's physical jobs. Plumbers, electricians, carpenters, and difficult to automate. Even drivers we did not automate properly yet. But these are kind of considered to be less prestigious and lower level, so not as appealing. But you can still be a dancer or a boxer. Yeah, sports aren't going away anytime soon, at least I hope. Number four, jobs that require strategic thinking. Decision making, business executives, managers, analysts. Yeah, these are kind of unlikely to be replaced. They can be AI assisted, but they do require a level of intuition, judgment, and critical thinking that, well, we are not there yet. Then again, people make mistakes many times on their own. Even take many experts from 2008 that kept saying that there is going to be no financial crisis and it's all fine. And recently, with a bunch of other events. And the final one from the second list, jobs that require human touch, such as hospitality and personal care, unlikely to be replaced by automation. Yeah, these are pretty pricey. Imagine arriving to a hotel and being greeted by Alexa. Kind of a letdown. You'd expect at least one person to be there. You can automate some of these to a degree, but it's impossible to predict the extent of it right now. AI is a fascinating topic, and I would be interested to hear your opinions on it. And now, my grateful audience, I'm gonna leave and just give you some links to an article by Goldman Sachs and one video about automation AI. Not specifically, but it is sort of related. But for now, let's not forget Amara's law. We all overestimate the impact of technology in the short term and underestimate the effect in the long run. So, see you all in 20 years when we will all be irrelevant.